Here are the 5 for the Lakers. Reeves and LeBron fill out the perimeter. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's the Bulldozer in at the 5. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Insanity in a 2-guard. Still fairly early on in the season, Richard. How much are these guys worried about production right now?
No matter the time of the year, guys are always worried about their production. Now, look, I remember preseason games where I wasn't playing well and I got frustrated. These guys are still competitive. They're always looking for results.
Here's Black. Coming off a terrific game against Houston.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
On offense, here is San Antonio. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
5 to shoot. Insanity, no good.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
The ball's knocked loose. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Insanity's gone. 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's James. Kicks it to Doncic. The 3 is up. Sohan with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Pass to Black. Over James. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Here's Reeves. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas. That gives them the lead.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Spurs have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fox, the pass to Black. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Insanity. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
On the wing, Reeves, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Fox against Doncic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night. Now Fox. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. In transition, here they come.
Spurs foul. Number 5. First personal foul.
Richard, when you look at Austin Reeves' road to the NBA, it's a pretty inspiring story.
Yeah, undrafted out of college, signing a two-way contract with the Lakers and making the most out of his opportunity, really improving year by year.
And the first one at the line is good. and so he hits both. Richard, when you look at the makeup of the San Antonio Spurs, they do possess some impressive talent.
And it's not just talent, it's young talent, B.A. This is a squad that continues to accumulate some very nice pieces. And, of course, it helps when you get the #1 pick in Victor Wembanyama. The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he recovers it. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Pass to Fox. Takes a 3. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Well, last year they swept the season series. There was a talent differential between the two teams. We'll see if that gap has narrowed.
Yeah, these teams were not on even ground last year, but no matter what it looks like on paper, we see teams make big turnarounds every season.
And quickly, the 2K leaderboard, showing the teams blocking the most shots over the last month. 4th, San Antonio.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's Reeves. Pass to Doncic. And rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Black. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Pass to Insanity. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fox. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Fox has got 5 now.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league, he is so much more physical.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Insanity, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's the bulldozer. No points yet. Here's Finney-Smith. That one goes. Count it.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Fox, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on LeBron James.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And both free throws good for Fox. You know, Richard, when it comes to excelling in every facet of being a guard, De'Aaron Fox is that guy.
And there's no question. He can take over with the scoring and get his teammates involved, B.A. He is a pest on defense. This man does it all.
Back come the Spurs in transition. Count it. All three of his attempts have gone in.
A smaller guard, but Fox relentless through contact.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Finney Smith. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. Free throw line jumper.
Right now they're losing ground. I mean, they might need to switch things up a bit. Maybe hit the offensive boards a little harder.
Insanity passes to Fox. Here's Insanity. Shoots. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Insanity's gotten his third basket of the night. Timeout called, the Lakers. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
All right, a moment to check out some numbers for him. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 7-point differential. Fires from 14. Here's Sohan. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Houston. Pass to Insanity. Black. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 9-point Spurs lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Here's Doncic. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the start treatment there. No whistle.
Fox outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Fox.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
James passes to Finney Smith. James outside. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reeves has got 5.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Insanity passes to Fox. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Nobody getting in front of LeBron on a fast break opportunity.
And here's Fox. He's got 11. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side Johnson. Back to Fox. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. And here's Wembanyama. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the right side. Here's Dub. He's guarded by Vassell. Here's Dub. He had 10 points in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. And here's Doncic outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Fox with the ball. Outside Barnes. Lets it go from deep. No luck on that one.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Vanderbilt against Barnes. That one's wide left.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the Spurs lead by 3. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Doncic outside. The deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 12 points.
And that's something that Doncic wants to keep improving. Good to see him firing away from distance.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Barnes, no good.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Doncic against Fox. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
1:27 left to play in the first. Vassell outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 6.
Something Vassell is only improving at, recognizing these chances to drop an easy dime.
Doncic against Fox. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's Vanderbilt. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Now here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Graham.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
From deep, Wembanyama. Doncic grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Vanderbilt, a pass to Doncic. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Johnson on the wing. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Spurs lead by 1.
That's good defense, but Johnson with the size and body control, man, that's tough to counter.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. Back to the game after this break. Some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
San Antonio's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt are the 3 and 4. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5, down low.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Vincent. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
So it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hayes. Here's Sohan. Fox outside. Clock at 6. Wembanyama, the open look. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. James outside. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
You know, what's amazing about LeBron is his total effect on the game, on and off the court, Richard.
Yeah, he makes his teammates better, he makes the league better, and he has been a champion for social justice. What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, "It's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me." Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, "I couldn't live without this game." Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. San Antonio on D. Pass to Reeves. 5 on the clock. The rebound by the Spurs.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Here's Reeves after the basket by San Antonio. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And he lobs it up top and finished off by Hayes.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Black. 6 points for him. Out to the wing from deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Lakers trail. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Black.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Stripped away. Here's Mamukelashvili. Checked by James. Paul looking over the floor. Here's Vassell. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And now it's a 5-point San Antonio lead. in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. James, right side. Puts up a three. James from distance. Easy work.
And that's the importance of the three-point shot for LeBron. He understands that by keeping just kind of like a rounded, balanced attack, it makes the defense have to respect his range.
And over the last 10 games, these are the league's best rebounding squads. In the third spot, the Spurs. Fourth, the Lakers.
Both of these teams have been so physical. Two of the best rebounding the ball over the last 10 games.
Shooting two.
That's good from Paul.
I've been watching his game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. To the middle. Here's Black. The shot misses. Some solid defense from James. To the paint. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. They'll pin that one on Harrison Barnes.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Jackson Hayes. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Second free throw, no good.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Vanderbilt against Paul. Over Vanderbilt. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Mamukelashvili's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Pass to James. And it's James inside.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
Here's Black. He's got 6. Here's Vassell. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Vassell's got his second basket of the night.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
James deciding where to go with it. The Lakers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, there's the alley. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
San Antonio ball.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Here's Black. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from James.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Vincent passes to Reeves. Shoots over Vassell. The shot by Reeves, no good. San Antonio leading. Shot from 12. Another shot. And the layup is good. Black's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
They have been pretty disgusting offensively. Too many miscues. They've got to get to the bottom of it.
Let's hear it for the Spurs High Squad Dance Team.
Teams will make substitutions. Here's Doncic. 32 points for him. Last game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Here's the Bulldozer. And the layup is good. The Bulldozer's got his first points of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Black passes to Wembanyama. Knocks it down from distance. And the Spurs lead by 9.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's stolen away. Here's Sohan. No points so far. Insanity passes to Wembanyama. The fadeaway. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Hachimura outside from the arc. The rebound by the Spurs.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Here's Dub. Back to Doncic. The putback. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Here's Fox. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
Draws tons of attention with the ball in his hands. Fox, he'll get you some bonus shots.
Line for your Spurs, De'Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And both free throws good for Fox. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers, trailing by 13. Pass to Finney-Smith. Hachimura outside. 5 to shoot. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Here's Black. Here's Sohan. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Insanity. with the 7-footer. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's Black. Hachimura covering. Now Wembanyama. He's marked by Finney Smith from 6 feet away. And it's finished off inside by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 18 points in the game.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Spurs. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fox. Here's Insanity. Tries to break his ice. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. With a brief pause, here are the most difficult teams to score against over the last 10 games. The Lakers in second. The 4th spot held by the Spurs.
Great game planning by both of these coaching staffs as of late. Both teams have been effective defensively.
1:52 left in the second quarter. Hachimura outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Hachimura's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Here's Fox. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozers got rebound number 8 now. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Fox outside. Takes a 13-footer. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Doncic outside for 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Now here's Fox. 17 points in the game. And there it is for him.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Doncic punches it home.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half. Here's Black. Give him 8. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Black's got 7 points for the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Spurs head coach Greg Popovich. Coach, how do you get this team playing so efficiently at the offensive end?
I beg my butt off constantly. It's embarrassing.
At least the begging's paying off, though. Good luck in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A tremendous start for De'Aaron Fox. He ended up with 19 points, 4 assists, and 1 rebound. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
They're just pulling down rebounds at will.
Their aggressiveness has been dynamite, flying in from all angles. With rebounding, you assume that everything is amiss, and obviously they've taken that to heart.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, this is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. San Antonio has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Black in at small forward. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Yep, that one goes.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Doncic. Count that bucket. Reeves has got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Insanity. Fires from 14. And Reeves pulls it down.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
With a 9-footer. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Offensive rebound. Here's Wembanyama. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Deflected. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Insanity passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Here's Reeves. Outside Finney Smith. It's James on the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the drive.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Doncic launches from deep. The Lakers with another miss. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he's going for the lob! And it's the Lakers on the break. The 3-ball. The shot's good on the assist by James. Doncic has got 23.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Fox outside. Takes it inside. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. They get it back. Look at Doncic finishing the break in style.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've started strong this year, holding the second-place spot. And checking out the Spurs, right behind them, just one spot down.
Checking out San Antonio, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And you want to talk about hitting the ground running? They've done exactly this. And you've got to give a lot of credit to their coaching staff for getting this team locked in early.
James, outside. Pass to Reeves. James, outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. The bulldozer can't get it to go.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
First team foul. At the line for one. Number 5.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. Here's Reeves. The 3. Rebounded by Fox.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Shoots from 14. The bank shot, no good.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Spurs.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Insanity. Back to Fox. Now the Lakers moving it up. Moving it up. Here's Black. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Off target with the 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here is James. He's got 10. And it's James with the jam.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
And the Spurs call time here. He's checked in for Sohan. And the Lakers making a change here. All right, we look at our 2K leaderboard for assists. Numbers from the past month of play. Second, Luka Doncic.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Inside, Black. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Doncic. He's got 25. There's the three. Doncic, count it.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
Now Fox. Pass to Insanity. Lets it go from the wing. Here's Black. Now here's Wembanyama. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Here's Doncic. 28 points for him. Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Black. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Black's got 15.
But check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Throws it up high.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Fox. It's tipped. Doncic against Johnson. Doncic outside. From deep three-point range. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. Here's Fox. Here's Black. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, diversity is certainly valued in the NBA, but Commissioner Adam Silver said we should have more women coaches. We should have a female head coach right now. We should have more women referees. As much as we've led in certain areas, we're a bit behind in this area. It's something we're working very hard on. Brian?
All right, great point there, Allie. Good stuff. We appreciate it. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Making a change here. Mamukelashvili's checked in.
Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Fox for 3. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. The Bulldozer's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic outside. Back to Hachimura. It's intercepted. Here's Insanity. He's got 11. In tight, he gets the jumper to fall. Fox has got 21. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
Here's Insanity. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Fox. He's got 21. With some arc, and the shot goes. 23 points in the game.
We've seen Fox take over games before. Only takes a few shots to go, and then this man is feeling it.
Here's the Bulldozer. Give him 8. Dub. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Pass to Fox. To the inside. Here's Mamukelashvili. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's been destroying them inside. And they need timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend from LeBron James.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
Here's Reeves. He has 7. James passes to Reeves. Here's Mamukelashvili. Check by James. The kick out to Johnson. James with a steal. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
Outside Johnson. Over James. That one rolls around and rims out.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
That will help them. Now is the time to get aggressive. They need to keep feeding him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Vassell. Outside Johnson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Vincent passes to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Here's Fox. Give him 23. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drives to the hoop. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And there it is, that speed of Fox, using it on that drive to pick up the foul in the process.
At the line for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox.
Free throw's good for Fox. And both free throws good for Fox. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. With 4 on the clock, here's Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Spurs up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Vincent in at the point guard position. Hachimura outside. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the rejection. Black passes to Barnes. Good work defensively by James.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Rui Hachimura. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Throw good, Hachimura. Both shots good from the strike. San Antonio's gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Left side Paul. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Wow, even against contact, defense does all they can to stop Paul inside, and he still slips by them.
Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Paul. Back to James. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And here's Paul. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And when Paul gets to his spots, it doesn't matter if the defense is there. He's got a deadly jumper.
Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Black, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Inside. James with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. There's the strength of the King.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Left side, Paul. Pass to Black. Misses the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Reeves, the pass to Vincent. James, outside. 5 on the clock. Tipped away. Back come the Spurs in transition. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. James strong inside.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you were wondering what it's like playing against LeBron, it is not fun. He's too big, he's too strong, and just gets the contact and the finish.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Vassell. That one rolls around and rims out.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
James passes to Vincent. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Here's Reeves. He's guarded by Vassell. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Out to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Not to be denied, Hachimura has a great motor and competes with the best of them.
Paul with it. Hayes picks him up. Paul's shot is off.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Count it for Vincent.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Pass to Black. From deep three-point land. And they get it back. Sohan, the pass to Vassell. Outside Paul. Here's Black. Offline with a 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Hachimura in the post. He's guarded by Barnes.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
San Antonio on D. They led by as many as 18. Vanderbilt finds Hachimura. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Hachimura. And both free throws good for Hachimura.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They lead by 7. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Doncic with it. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by Black.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Basket counts. And now an 11-point Spurs lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Right side, Paul. Outside, Barnes. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Up top, guarded by Vanderbilt, and there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And the Lakers making a change here. Finney Smith checked in. Here's Black. Pass to Sohan. Up and over Doncic. And that one hits the back iron.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Insanity. Takes one from 10 feet. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may not have that traditional power forward. But his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Doncic, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Pass to Black. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. 6 to shoot. And it's rebounded by the Bulldozer. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Lakers ball.
Here's Reeves.
Down in the score, you can see they're pressing a little, particularly from range.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
Pass to Insanity. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
here's Doncic. Defense is right there.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Sohan. Here's Black. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Finney Smith pulls it in.
Another missed three, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Sohan. Pass to Insanity. Takes a three. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Finney Smith. Here's Reeves. James outside. Got a hand on it. Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Doncic on the wing.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
That's good from Doncic.
At the line for the Lakers,
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the 4th. Now Fox. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 27 points.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They led by as many as 18.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And that one's good. James.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Puts the move on. Wembanyama, no good.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And here's Fox. Pass to Insanity. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Ball stolen.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show tonight they take this team seriously, and the next 2 matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
James outside. 32 seconds left in the game. The bulldozer passes to Finney Smith. Out of bounds. It'll be Spurs ball.
San Antonio ball.
.23 seconds left in the 4th. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Insanity. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like